Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. For a touchback.
No. 18. 55. Ready?
They'll go with their leading rusher from a season ago. This is Aaron Jones. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's going to wind up in there and got his man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Rodgers going to throw. His throw incomplete. The rookie there defensively to knock it away, Trayvon Mullen.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
18. Jump out.
Hey, pick your game up.
Rodgers now on 1st down. Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. It's Eric Harris who picks it. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line. So cancel the interception, pass interference.
And you know what else gets canceled? The return yardage. Makes the play, but now it's all for naught.
18.
Check 55 to Mike.
Working from the gun. Rodgers. Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Touchdown.
Devontae Adams. His 6th touchdown of the season. And his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Crosby with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Carr and the Raiders come up first and 10 at their own 26.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
Raider 1.
Check 3.
That's it.
Carr now throw. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory.
We got this.
A big play there on the catch and run. 54 yards. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on first and 10.
Shift. 49. Check 49. Check 49. Check 9. Check 9.
Express.
Go back. We got motion. Back up.
What's up?
They run it with a rookie from Alabama, Josh Jacobs. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Down.
The 16
I'm here all day. Check 37. Check 37. He's coming. We got double up.
Go Chief.
Alert 3. Check.
What's up?
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
And it's 3rd down.
Down.
Hey, 50.
180.
50.
Hey, we're good. 185.
We want it. Come to my world. Mike 50.
That's it.
From the gun, it's Carr. And that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Blake Martinez, the linebacker, was there in coverage to disrupt.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on 3rd down to bring up 4th. Last season for Carlson, bit of a strange rookie year. Won the Vikings job, then was let go week 2 after going 0 for 3, but he picked things back up.
Remember, he was drafted to cure their kicking woes, and he ends up going 0 for 3 against Green Bay, including the potential game winner. Gets cut, picked up by the Raiders, 16 for 17 the rest of the season. I'd say at the end of the year, a pretty good success story.
Let's go. Mike 51.
Get 300.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength. Watch safety creep.
Protein spill.
Safety's creeping. Jam. Check 99. Check 99.
They'll run it with Jones. Jonathan Hankins in on the stop.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
43-yard line.
No. 258. Keep Mike.
Watch the sled. Check. Fresno.
The 2nd down carry for Irvin. He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30. And he gets this one down to the 24. Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the 1st as well.
First down. 1st and
319.
It's our time. This is our time, guys. This is our time.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
319.
Hey, let's get in that hole.
Hey, take 26. 319.
To throw is Rodgers. Going to throw again. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34.
You better talk to your boy.
And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
59.
Local over here.
All day. All day.
On 3rd and 11, it's Rodgers. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Well, you've got a receiver here who's got 1 touchdown already in this first quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there. Wanting to continue to go to the guys already gotten into the end zone. But good coverage and make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super tough.
Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
Shoot. Watch the safety creep. What will do?
Watch the top.
Back to the air on second down. It's Carr. And he comes back to throw complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Tighten up. Pull it together. Shift. Check 31.
10-3 our score after one here on EA Sports.
Down. 180.
Mike 50. Hey, here I come. Check, nickel. Deuce.
Low.
3. Check.
Tight dog.
Express.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for an open first down.
Let's go.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Watch the ship. Hey, watch the
Shotgun now for Carr. That's caught by his tight end, Foster Moreau. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 25 yards that time.
Mike.
Down. 180.
I got it. Check three. Tighten up. He's checking.
You're mine.
Crash.
What's on?
Shit.
White Monday.
Check the hot read. Safe.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Throwing now is Carr. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion.
Watch Under 10. Under 10.
Express.
Back to the running game with Jacobs. The football comes out. Jacobs lost it.
Wow, that ball was not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Down. 180. Squeeze. Express. One. Later one.
Check, check. 40's Mike. 40's a Mike. 40's a Mike. Hey, tighten down.
That's it. That's it.
Throwing his car on third down. It's caught. Jones. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Let's go.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 12-yard line.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that.
They'll run on first down. It's Jacobs. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Mike, 40. Here we go, here we go. Switch. Check 43.
Get set.
Snap comes at one, and it's Carr. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24.
That's how we do it,
Zadarius Smith in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long.
Check. Yeah, check. Hey, Mike. Hey, no, let's switch the mic.
Express.
No gain on this defense, no gain.
Mike's 40.
That's it.
Working from the gun, it's Carr.
Check.
And that will be incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He connected on his first, this from 41. And he missed it. He missed it just wide of that left upright. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
It's been a nightmare season. You're well under 500. Your defense hasn't really kept in a lot of games. And now it's spilling over to the kicking game. That's 3 points you've got to be able to bank on.
Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones.
Get there.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Let's go,
and he'll
baby.
wind up taking this all the way down to the Raiders' 33. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that. The nickel look, 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then, you take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, he's going to let this go for the... Got him in. Open, it's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. Devontae Adams with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And the lead is now 17-3. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Mike,
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Let's face it, we've been there, we've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. To throw, it's caught. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Jacobs. 5 yards on the pickup. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
180. We're good, we're good. 185.
Switch it, come on, switch it. Action.
White.
Trying to run forward with Jacobs. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 12 yards that time and an Oakland 1st down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Hey, orbit.
On 1st down. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
1st down, Raiders.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Mike's 40. Mike's 40. I got one. Sponge.
Down.
Check 50.
Operating from the gun. Carr. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Carl Joseph. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for it. But that worked really well last week because he didn't get all the way to the end zone. This week, he got the Oski, maybe not.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's Eric Harris who picks it.
Don't throw this way.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
We own them.
Check 24.
OP. 93.
Number 28, Mike, he's coming. Check in. Watch the
Hey, Delta.
28, exit.
Mike, 28.
Go.
The final shot here before half for Carr. Looking deep downfield. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Darnell Savage, the rookie from Maryland. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this 1st half of action. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This one taken from the 7. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to pull your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Check 26, check 26.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
Wide, get wide.
Topper.
Later, 9.
28. Watch twist.
Call again here on 2nd and 10. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. 2nd year in Oakland for Waller after being signed off the Ravens practice squad, but only 6 catches, 75 yards a season ago. Then he got a lot of hype in the offseason following OTAs. The offensive coordinator saying, yeah, Darren, you have that position. Coach Gruden went as far as to say, Darren, you have the chance of a lifetime here. Well, now it's time for Darren Waller to go out there and prove it. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Easy. Kill.
Mike 40. Hey, watch the slant. Kill. Check the backer.
And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Don't be scared.
Here we go on 4th and that was called. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Go to 58. Under. Throw it back.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that's complete to Adams. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside.
318.
Hey, eat. I'm trying to collect.
319.
On 1st down, they're open. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Again, they run it. Again, it's Irvin. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible to something a little more advantageous.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he missed it.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a first and goal.
Hey, let's go. Calm the
Rodgers now to throw. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
I'm going to school.
Jimmy Graham, his second touchdown on the season. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Now Crosby for the point after. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
Next to score, Packers 24, Raiders 3.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one taken from the 7. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. From the corner, it was Kendall Fuller with a sack.
That's how we do it.
How about that one? The so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was the strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. To throw his cross. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Yeah, hey, Mike. Hey, no.
From the gun, Carr. He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfrow. A 3rd down gain of 19.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Now a 1st down run is sniffed out from the start as he'll drop him for a loss of 4. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
Down. 180.
28. It's been a long day for you.
Right Monday. That's it.
Operating from the gun. Carr. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 43.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. The loss of 3 on that 1st down pass play, now 2nd and 13. Now Carr. It's complete to Williams. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Here we go.
And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 27-yard line.
And the Raider 1st down.
Down. Blue 80.
40's Mike.
808.
Let's go. 40's Mike. 40's Mike. We got double up.
Hey, Alpha.
That's it.
Throwing on 1st down is Carr. Their fight is tight end. That's Waller.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Back now at Lambeau. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Watch the slats. Watch the slats.
He's coming. Double up.
Go, Chief. Purdue.
Check. Check.
Low.
Slam.
New 80. What's up? New 80. What's up?
To throw again on 2nd down. Carr going for it all. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Josh Jackson. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Right here.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, that turnover might just about do it here. 4th quarter, the lead that you've got, they can just run the football, run the clock.
Exactly right. They played smart, a couple of first downs, and this one should just about be over.
And he is out of bounds right around the 34. A well-executed 22-yard gain. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people have pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead.
It's a foot race. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. Touchdown, Packers. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now they're leading even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see they rely more on the ground game here.
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
We're good. Right, 85.
Let's go, baby. Kill. No. Off. Kill. Watch the edge. Rush in.
Well, Jumbo.
Rush in.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
You crazy, boy. You crazy.
Extra point try now for Crosby. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started, and they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. They had to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. So the loss of a yard, and now 2nd and 11 from the 24-yard line.
Big edge. Go, Chief.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
Check 3. Switch. Deuce right. Shift.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And an alley to run. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5.
You don't want it. 49. Check 49.
Carr going to throw. And that is incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself. But you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cleveland Farrell. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
Check.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. And he finds Jimmy Graham. That one good for 24 yards.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
And you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. He's going to float this over the middle deep. This is caught inside the 15. 39 yards there, a big one. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. So another score there. Often you talk about the three phases of the game: defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a fourth phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the fourth quarter. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. Now, this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Packers 45, Raiders 3.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
The Raiders take over.
All day, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They've lost this one. Their offense is struggling. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Boy, and now they can't even get a playoff. And that'll set them back 5.
They don't want it, fellas. They don't want it. Keep playing hard, fellas, all day. Woo! Let's get it.
What now? Blue 80.
42. Watch the run. Watch the run.
What's up?
Once again, it's Jacobs. 8 yards here, so that gets them back within striking distance. And now it's third down.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on third down.
Double tight. Hey, we got 3 down, 3 down.
What's up?
On third down, here comes Jacobs. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.